All right, I got Brody Dittman from Union AC Valley, part of the Generational Wealth Management Look Back Show. This interview is sponsored by Cole Orthodontic Associates with convenient locations in DuBois, Ridgeway, St. Mary's, and Warren. It's easy to get your game winning smile at Cole Orthodontic Associates. I'm sure you got a big smile after tonight. Not
Yeah.
not to bring up last week, not a good week for you guys last week, but you rebound and beat probably one of the better teams in 1A this week with a big 12-7 win over Brockway. Talk about the game a little bit.
It was definitely a dogfight of a game. We come into the game as basically underdogs after last week, obviously, but we just had our heads down and we knew that we this was a statement game for us. We just had to make it win, make it
Did
work.
this did this kind of start in practice early in the week? Like, you got a bad loss last week,
hmm
focus on this week and whatever. But like, what was the vibes like throughout the week leading up to this game?
We had to throughout the weekend. We just kind of had to wash it away from Clarion's game. And it was back to work on Monday throughout the week this week for getting ready for tonight. But we put in a lot of new plays and some different stuff. Watched a lot of film, and it definitely paid off for us.
Looking at the score, they go up 7-0 early in the first quarter, and you guys respond and don't let them score the rest of the night. Does that say more about your offense responding or more about your defense kind of holding them to the 7 points the rest of the game?
It's kind of both. We had a really, really good defensive night this week. We worked a lot on our defense this week, and it really showed this throughout the night.
Yeah, and you had two interceptions on defense tonight. What were you seeing on defense that kind of led to those interceptions?
We were putting it. We basically were sitting in a lot of deep coverages, but they were running close routes that you could kind of sneak underneath them and kind of bait a little bit, and it really paid off for that too.
And you guys get that. Looks like go down 7-6. It's 7-6 in the second quarter. And then the third quarter, you take that lead with a Easton Wingard 6-yard touchdown run. What was that like the rest of the game? All right, you got a 12-7 lead, and knowing that any touchdown there, they're going to take the lead. What's the feeling
Right.
like? What's the
It was
feeling like during that?
that was definitely a momentum changer for us to finally get on top. We missed the extra points, so we were down 6-7 there for a long time. But that was definitely a big momentum changer. But we just had to stay on our toes and make everything work.
It's kind of been like an up and down season for you guys, but kind of like a big this is probably one of the biggest bounce back wins we've probably seen in a long time. What's that say about your team and confidence moving forward the rest of this season?
Yeah, this definitely gave us a lot of confidence, being that Brockway was so high ranked and that we basically came from nothing last week. So it was definitely a big confidence boost for us.
All right, well, hey, thanks Brody for joining the Generational Wealth Management Look Back Show. Good luck the rest of the season and
Thank you.
enjoy the win tonight.
Thank you. Yes, sir.